Junkies!
Let's talk about What If. What If's 5th episode. What If Zombies? First of all, that was an awesome title, right? Mm-hmm. What If Zombies? Like, you don't need to say anything else. What If Zombies? Mm-hmm. And it starts from, the very beginning of Infinity War where Heimdall sends Banner back to Earth, but when he arrives back to Earth, it's the zombie apocalypse is upon us. Everybody has mixed feelings about the show. IGN gave it a 5. Like, I don't understand. Like, they literally gave it a 5. I couldn't believe it.
Whatever.
So,
hey, real quick, Keem, hit yours again. I don't think it acknowledged yours. I think you came in right before.
Yeah,
so hit yours again just in case.
But anyway, but I thought the episode was fantastic. I want to turn it over to my fellow panelists. What did you guys think of it?
I loved it. I really did, because my favorite episodes are the episodes that don't follow very closely to anything. Like the first one, I enjoyed it, but it was not that great because they just swapped, Steve Rogers with Peggy. It was just a swap, and almost everything was the same. But as they started to do things that are completely different, like the Black Panther episode, not even close to anything that we saw. The Doc Strange one, completely different. What's the other one I'm missing? What am I forgetting? That was 2. What was 3?
The Hank Pym one?
Hank Pym one. Yeah, that was completely different. Even though, to me, I don't think he should have been powered 3,000. He was seriously, he was way stronger than, in my honest opinion, he should be, regardless of that. We're not going to talk about that right now. But this one, I thought was just great because you saw different sides of people. You saw them trying to survive. You saw people dying. Mm-hmm. You saw quite a bit. And I want to see more of that so much that when I found out about the comic, I'm going to have to look for it, and I hope it comes in a graphic novel.
It does.
Because I will be purchasing that. Personally, I would rather read it on my tablet. I'm sorry, Stan Lee. I understand that you say comic books are like boobs and you'd rather have one in your hand.
That was a great line, by the way.
I mean, it is.
Yeah, that was a great line.
Don't get me wrong, because I agree with him. But I also like the versatility of not having to carry a whole bunch of stuff around with me. Because if I have my tablet,
you don't have to justify your reading preferences. Go ahead.
Yeah, but I kind of want to I want to get it because it was an interesting story, very interesting. I want to see what's going to happen. I want to see more. Seriously, I want to know if T'Challa gets a robot leg. Even though I think Wakanda should be able to grow back legs, I think their technology should be they could be able to regrow limbs.
Well. GQ, what was your thoughts on the episode?
Pretty much same as Dido. I like the fact that they went way left with this one. They just were like, look, we're not even going to stay on the road. We're going underground, and we're just going to tell a really compelling story that like you said is a graphic novel. That it was a series rather, mm-hmm. And they made the necessary changes to the story that makes sense for what we know about the MCU. And all in all, it was good. I mean, I liked seeing Giant Wasp, which mm-hmm. was cool because you never really think of it. You never think of the fact that she can do that too. It's just you always think of Ant-Man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought that was pretty cool. I don't know. But all in all, just another good episode. I wish that I said this in pre-show that they had enough weeks to have let this one be the Halloween episode, but
mm-hmm.
Whatever. It all in all, I'm liking the direction that the series is going. They're constantly improving week by week. So
yeah, it does seem like it's getting stronger. I also feel like the show, is especially like from episode to episode, the pacing seems to change. Obviously, based on the subject matter. Like last week's episode was not necessarily a slow burn, but you could tell it was like a little bit slower paced. You kind of more character driven, mm-hmm. right? It was really Benedict Cumberbatch kind of like doing his thing. Tilda Swinton was doing her thing too. But really it was kind of really just Benedict Cumberbatch just doing his thing as Doctor Strange, and you're seeing the ramifications of his actions. This one, it was like, okay, yeah, we're going to give you a little bit of we're going to set the story real quick, and then it's off to the races. Like it literally went fast.
Oh, yeah.
With this one, I loved, like you said, the eclectic choices of characters that we got. Like mm-hmm. Kurt from Ant-Man. Like what? Like you wouldn't expect him to be in the crew.
I think they should got. Was his name Luis? Was it?
Luis would have been cool.
I think
Luis would have been cool.
I think he would have been more hilarious with him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because instead of Spider-Man doing his They should have
Yeah,
had
it
him
could have been
do
Luis.
it.
Yes, that would have been
Tell the
nice.
story.
Yes,
That would have been cool.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
Razor Black brought up two interesting things about it that he liked. Resident Evil plus Marvel basically is what it was. And also the Uncle Ben name drop. That's the first time we really had an Uncle Ben mention in anything MCU.
Yeah. The only other thing that we kind of got was his initials on the suitcase that Peter took to Europe when they went. But yeah, like I love the voice acting in this one. Sebastian Stan was much better in this one than he was in the Captain Carter episode. Like his performance in that one was kind of really stiff and really wooden. Here he was more naturally Bucky, and you could kind of tell.
It was a kind of a different Bucky though, because it's the after Winter Soldier gone through all that stuff Bucky versus vanilla, I guess you want to say.
Okay,
instead of the vanilla swirl Bucky.
Seeing Sharon in this role after seeing her in Captain America and the Winter Soldier with as the power broker, that was also kind of a nice little twist. I was surprised to see Happy in the mix. Jon Favreau did his thing, still. But damn, fucking Paul Rudd and his dad jokes, man. Like really.
Yep. Did they actually get Paul Rudd for this one?
Yeah,
I didn't look at
that was Paul Rudd.
I know they didn't get Toby McGuire.
They did not get.
I was gonna say Toby.
Tom Holland.
Tom Holland.
Yeah, he was the only one that
and
they
he said
didn't
he
get.
wanted to do it, but contract.
It was timing.
Guess he couldn't.
Was it a contract thing?
I'm not 100% sure.
It's possible because
Really?
That's what I
Sony
heard.
is weird like that when they want to be.
Man, what? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I want to figure that out. I want to know if he really couldn't do it or not. That seems kind of whack.
He's had a couple of movies that he was working on last year, so who knows? He
Yeah,
might
like
not have
Uncharted, which to me,
You really not looking forward to that, are you?
because he does. I would rather. Yeah, gosh, I don't like saying that. I would have somebody that looks like the person that plays it, but he's 5'9", and I don't see Nathan Drake as being 5'9".
Even if he's
Nathan
playing,
Drake
I
as
mean,
being
because
Nathan
look,
Fillion.
Yeah, and they made a short with him.
yeah, the
and
short
it
was
worked.
great.
I know.
No, the short was great.
It was,
The
but
short was great,
Nathan
but
Fillion is forever the guy that should be cast, but they won't.
for some reason.
right. But hey,
He said, "What ass show, black ass Wakanda, mulatto wolf." You got that Archer reference in there, mulatto wolf.
no, but seriously though, they could be playing him as a younger Nathan Drake. It's not like Mark Wahlberg looks like Sully.
Yeah, no. Again, he doesn't even look Sully. I mean, maybe it's because of the hair and the mustache, but we don't. We'll talk about that when that movie comes out. We can
Right.
Wait. They're doing the same, the pilot Sully? Or something else? I'm about to say.
No. Sully is his partner
Sully's
in
his partner.
Uncharted.
Oh, okay.
I thought you played the Uncharted games, no?
No.
Oh, okay.
They're good guys.
No, really?
I own all of them. I haven't played them.
I am
you
the same
sound
way,
like a whole
except for
like this
except
guy.
No. Two more. No. I played the first one. I own all of them on PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4. And I played the first one, and I beat the first one. I just haven't played 2, 3, 4, and that side story yet.
Look at that subtle off-white coloring. The tasteful thickness of it. Oh my god, it even has a watermark.
Yes.
Nice. But I do want to play. I hear 2 is the best one out of all of them.
Of Uncharted?
Yeah, that's what I hear. I don't know if that's a fact or not.
Yeah, and 3 was kind of. It felt like it was a little bit too long. Anyway, we're getting off topic. Obviously, we're not going to know what's going to happen with the next What If next week, but it almost feels like we've run out of the stuff they've already teased in the trailers, doesn't it?
Which is good.
Gamora. Who is Gamora? I mean, where is Gamora? Better yet, why is Gamora?
Yeah. No, I like when they do that.
Very
I like when it's like, look, you had your teaser trailer, now
Right.
you got to figure out what we're going to do next.
Right.
It's coming.
And they really surprise you with it with damn near every episode. You can't really nail it down exactly what you're gonna get.
Well,
which
what
I love it.
I like also, even though like we've been told basically each MCU movie that we've seen basically has a twist or a what if episode about it. I like that they're not going in order.
Yeah,
They're just bouncing around. They're like, hey, whatever, here you go.
Yep.
That's what we're doing.
right.
That's good.
Yeah. So no, this was a really great episode. I can't wait to see next week's episode. We're gonna find a creative way to watch it next Wednesday.
What do you mean
And we're gonna be able
creative?
to talk about.
I gotta have my account with me.
I'd have a feeling that the daggone hotel probably has Disney Plus automatically.
Yeah, it
'cause
probably
they're right
does.
next to Disney
And they
World.
might have that, but I mean, wherever I go, Wherever I go, this goes my cell
Right.
phone. My cell phone.
Anyway, so
Hey, we hope you enjoyed that clip. Make sure you check out our live content on Twitch. It's twitch.tv/culturejunkies. We also have a lot of content available on YouTube, unboxings as well as Blu-ray reviews. And you can support us on Patreon, patreon.com/culturejunkies. And on top of all of that, if you go to culturejunkies.net, you can check out our merch store. The link is culturejunkies.net/merch. There's a lot of great merchandise there. So there's links and logos and stuff all around me. So check those out, and we will see you next time.